New at 4, we're hearing from the family of 2 men who died from carbon monoxide poisoning in Lawrence County. It happened on Johnson Lane, that's in North Cortland. Cousins Wyman Hampton and John Mays were found dead in Hampton's home last week. WAAY 31's Rodney Ross talked to the sisters of one of the victims, who wonders if this was more than just an accident.
Brenda Hampton told me she still can't believe her brother is gone. She said that he wasn't living here long, but that he moved here so he could feel closer to their mother.
To be on the property where my mother has passed at. So we brought him here to the property and we were working on the building to establish him a home here.
Brenda Hampton told me her brother had stage 4 renal failure and wanted to spend the rest of his life somewhere comfortable. So they got him this tiny home and put it on the family's property. She told me she was shocked when she heard a generator was found inside of the home.
I don't understand in my brother having a generator in there because he was a construction worker, a journeyman, and he was also a mechanic.
She told me he would know how dangerous that is, and knowing he may have died from carbon monoxide poisoning just isn't sitting right with her.
And how I feel will really be determined by that toxicology report.
In Lawrence County, Rodney Ross, WAAY 31 News.
The police chief did tell WAAY 31 right now the deaths have been ruled accidental and they don't appear to be suspicious. But he also told us there is nothing to indicate foul play was involved. The CDC says every year 430 people die from carbon monoxide poisoning and more than 50,000 people visit ER rooms for treatment. Here in Alabama, January is the most dangerous month for exposure. And most carbon monoxide deaths happen when the temperature drops. These tips sound like no-brainers, but we see it happen often. So make sure your fuel burning equipment is properly vented. Have heating equipment inspected annually and make sure it's properly adjusted to prevent exposure to carbon monoxide. Also, if you use a generator, make sure you keep it outside and away from windows, doors, and vents.